Have you ever paused amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life to ponder the enigmatic nature of consciousness? It's a question that has fascinated humanity for eons, captivating the minds of philosophers, scientists, and curious souls alike. But what exactly is consciousness? Where does it come from? And how does it shape our understanding of the world? These are the profound questions that beckon us to embark on a journey into the depths of the human mind. Consciousness is our awareness of ourselves and the world around us. It's what allows us to experience the richness of life, from the warmth of a sunny day to the bittersweet sting of nostalgia. The spark ignites our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions, weaving together the tapestry of our existence. Yet, despite its prevalence in our daily lives, consciousness remains an elusive concept, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. So join me as we peel back the layers of this fascinating phenomenon and endeavor to unravel the secrets of consciousness together. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, hit subscribe to stay updated with our new content. Also, if you like what you see, hit the like button and ring the notification bell. It really helps us out. Now enjoy the video. Let's take a moment to delve deeper into the heart of consciousness. This phenomenon has fascinated humanity since time immemorial. At its essence, consciousness is the fabric of our existence, the thread that weaves together the tapestry of our lives. But what exactly is consciousness, and how do we define such a complex and elusive concept? Consciousness, in its simplest form, is our awareness of ourselves and the world around us. It allows us to experience the richness of life, from the vibrant hues of a sunset to the tender embrace of a loved one. The inner light illuminates our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions, casting shadows and revealing truths as we navigate the labyrinth of human experience. Yet consciousness is far more than passive observation. It's a dynamic and multifaceted phenomenon that permeates every aspect of our being. It enables us to reflect on our thoughts and emotions and ponder the universe's mysteries and our place within it. It gives rise to our sense of self and our awareness of being distinct individuals with unique identities and perspectives. But where does consciousness come from, and how does it arise? These questions have puzzled philosophers, scientists, and spiritual seekers for centuries, sparking many theories and hypotheses. From the ancient wisdom of Eastern mystics to the cutting-edge research of modern neuroscience, the quest to understand the nature of consciousness has led us down countless paths of inquiry. In science, consciousness is often associated with the brain's neural activity, with many researchers focusing on unraveling the neural mechanisms that give rise to subjective experience. According to some theories, consciousness emerges from the complex interactions of neurons and neural networks within the brain, with specific regions and networks playing critical roles in different aspects of conscious experience. However, consciousness is not solely confined to neuroscience. It also holds profound implications for philosophy, psychology, and spirituality. Philosophers have long grappled with questions about the nature of consciousness and its relationship to the physical world, leading to a rich tapestry of philosophical theories and debates. Psychologists have studied it through the lens of perception, cognition, and behavior, seeking to unravel the mysteries of the mind. Spiritual traditions offer their own insights into the nature of consciousness, often exploring its connection to the divine or the transcendent. The philosopher David Chalmers famously coined the term hard problem in the mid-1990s in regard to subjective experience because of the difficulty of defining and studying it. It is a profoundly complex and multifaceted phenomenon that defies easy definition. It's a mystery that continues to inspire wonder and curiosity, inviting us to explore the depths of our minds and the mysteries of the universe. So, as we journey into the heart of consciousness, let us embrace the enigma and revel in the beauty of the unknown. Consciousness, where our awareness of the world around us takes shape in various ways. Think of consciousness like a spectrum, with different levels and states we experience. When we're awake and going about our day, we're in what scientists call the normal or baseline state of consciousness. This state is when we fully know our surroundings, think clearly, and interact with others. Our consciousness can vary in this state, from being super focused on a task to feeling more relaxed and daydreamy. But consciousness doesn't just stop when we go to sleep. When we dream, we enter a different state of consciousness altogether. Dreams can be wild and vivid, like watching a movie in our minds. They often give us a glimpse into our subconscious thoughts and feelings, and sometimes they're just plain strange. Then there's deep sleep, where consciousness seems to vanish entirely. It's like taking a break from being aware of anything at all. But even though we're not conscious during deep sleep, our brains still do essential things like repairing and rejuvenating. Besides waking and sleeping, there are other states of consciousness that we can experience. Meditation and hypnosis are two altered states of consciousness that have been studied extensively. These practices can alter our consciousness, leading to feelings of calmness, clarity, or even a sense of unity with everything around us. Then, there are psychedelic substances like magic mushrooms, or LSD, which can produce intense changes in consciousness, often leading to profound experiences and insights. Consciousness is like a big adventure with different levels and states to explore. Each one offers a unique perspective on our inner world and the reality around us. For centuries, scientists, philosophers, and even artists have been fascinated by the mysteries of consciousness, and there's still so much we don't know. While we may not have all the answers yet, studying consciousness helps us better understand ourselves and the world around us. So, whether you're pondering the meaning of your dreams or marveling at the wonders of meditation, remember that consciousness is a vast and fascinating realm just waiting to be explored. Let's dive into the fascinating world of the brain, where the magic of consciousness begins. Think of the brain as a bustling city, with billions of tiny workers called neurons buzzing around and communicating with each other. These neurons send messages using electricity and chemicals, forming connections that help us think, feel, and experience the world around us. So, how does this intricate network of neurons give rise to consciousness? One theory that scientists have is called the integrated information theory. It suggests that consciousness happens when the brain's neurons work together, primarily like a well-choreographed dance. When all the neurons collaborate effectively, they create our conscious experience, the thoughts, feelings, and sensations that make up our reality. But it's not just about teamwork. Certain parts of the brain play crucial roles in making us conscious. For example, the prefrontal cortex, located at the front of the brain, helps us with decision-making and planning. Meanwhile, the thalamus acts like a relay station, passing information between different brain parts. If something happens to these areas, like if they get injured or damaged, it can affect our level of consciousness. Fortunately, technological advances have allowed scientists to peer inside the brain and observe its activity in real time. Techniques like functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, and electroencephalography, EEG, help researchers understand Which brain parts are active when we're conscious? It's like having a window into the brain's inner workings, giving us valuable insights into how consciousness arises from neural activity. However, despite these technological advancements, many unanswered questions about the brain and consciousness remain. Scientists are still trying to understand the precise mechanisms by which neural activity gives rise to subjective experience, what they call the hard problem of consciousness. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. We have some clues, but there's still much we don't know. The brain serves as the starting point for consciousness, orchestrating the complex dance of neural activity that gives rise to our conscious experience. While we've made significant progress in understanding the brain's role in consciousness, there's still much more to learn. So, let's continue exploring the mysteries of the brain and uncovering the secrets of consciousness together. Let's explore the deep questions philosophers have been pondering for centuries about consciousness, the mysterious inner world of our thoughts and experiences. One big question is called the mind-body problem. It's like asking, how do our mind, thoughts, and feelings relate to our physical body? This question has sparked many different ideas and arguments throughout history. One famous philosopher and thinker who tackled this question was René Descartes. He thought that the mind and body were separate, like two different worlds. He believed that consciousness, or the mind, was immaterial and distinct from our physical body or our brain. Descartes thought that the mind interacted with the body through a special spot in the brain called the pineal gland. This idea of separating the mind from the body is called dualism, but not everyone agrees with Descartes. Some philosophers think that the mind and body are more directly connected. They argue that consciousness results from physical processes happening in the brain. This idea is called physicalism, and it suggests that everything about our thoughts and experiences can be explained by looking at the physical workings of the brain. Beyond the mind-body problem, philosophers also wonder about the nature of consciousness itself. What does it mean to be conscious? How do we experience the world around us? These questions delve into the very heart of what it means to be human. One philosopher who explored these questions was Edmund Husserl. He was interested in understanding how our subjective experiences shape our understanding of reality. Husserl believed that consciousness is like a spotlight, focusing on different aspects of our experiences. By studying our conscious experiences, he thought we could learn more about the nature of reality and our place in it. These philosophical debates about consciousness are essential, because they help us think deeply about ourselves and our world. They challenge us to consider what it means to be conscious beings and how our experiences shape our understanding of reality. So, whether you're pondering the mysteries of the mind-body connection or contemplating the nature of your consciousness, remember that philosophy offers a rich tapestry of ideas and perspectives to explore. As we wrap up our journey into the intriguing world of consciousness, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've discovered and the mysteries that still remain. First, it's essential to acknowledge that consciousness is a big mystery, like a puzzle with many missing pieces. Despite all our progress in understanding the brain and mind, there's still so much we don't know. And you know what? That's okay. The mystery of consciousness is what makes it so fascinating and worth exploring. Think of consciousness like a vast ocean, with depths we've only just begun to fathom. Each question we ask and every discovery we make is like diving deeper into those murky waters, uncovering new wonders and challenges along the way. But embracing the mystery of consciousness doesn't mean giving up on understanding it. Instead, It's about approaching the unknown with curiosity and humility, recognizing that there's always more to learn. Whether you're a scientist studying the brain, a philosopher pondering the nature of reality, or just someone curious about the workings of your own mind, the quest to understand consciousness is a journey worth taking. So, as we end our exploration, I invite you to keep asking questions, seeking answers, and never losing sight of the wonder surrounding us. After all, the mystery of consciousness makes life so endlessly fascinating. And who knows? Maybe one day we'll unlock the secrets of consciousness and unravel its mysteries once and for all. But until then, let's revel in the beauty of the unknown and continue our journey of discovery together. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious and keep pondering the wonders of our world. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video. Remember, if you liked our video, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell below. It really helps us out.